Hello everyone and welcome to the channel GetInfo. In today's session, we are going to discuss about how to copy files from one location to another location in Linux. To copy the files, first let's create some files. Right now, I don't have any files in my location. First, let's create some files. So for creating files, we will use touch command. Now let me create some files. Basics, test, sample, demo. So I have created some files and let me create some directories also. Okay, I have created directories also. Now let's say if I want to copy any file from this location to any directory, then we can make use of the command cp. So the syntax for cp command is cp space whatever the files that we want to copy. First we need to provide the file names with spaces, and last we will provide the destination directory. Let's say here I want to copy the files basics, sample onto the location Mac. So last I will provide the directory. First we will provide the file names. After that, at the last section we will provide the directory name. Now press enter. Now you can see the files will be copied onto Mac directory. So there are the files. So what does it mean by copy? In case of copy, files will be there in the source location and a copy of that file will be created in the destination location. So that is what happened here. In the same way, you can also copy directories. In case of directories, you need to use -r, whether the directory is empty or it may contain files. In any case, you need to use cp space -r to recursively copy the files from one location to another location. So for suppose, let's say I want to copy win directory to Linux directory. Then this will be the command cp space -r and the directory which I want to copy and next destination location. Now press enter. Now if I enter into Linux directory, I can see win directory copied to that Linux. In that way, you can copy multiple files or else directories from one location to another location. Okay. Now in the same way, there is a command available, that is mv. mv command is used to move files from one location to another location. So in Windows, how cut operation works, in the same way here move command works. Means file will be deleted from the source location and it will be created in the destination location. For suppose, let's say I want to move files demo and test onto the location Linux. Then what I can do, I can use mv command to move the files, and we need to provide the file names first. Same as how cp command syntax is there, mv command also syntax is same. First we will provide the file names which we want to move, and last we will provide the directory name to which directory we want to move the files. The files are moved. List out the files. You can see demo and test files are removed in this source location. You can find them in the Linux directory. See there, files are copied. Okay, that is how you can move files or else you can copy the files. With mv command, there is another use. In Linux, to rename the files, there is no separate command. We will use mv command for renaming purpose also. I want to rename this basics file with some other name. Write mv space basics to GetInfo. Now if I list out the files, you can see basics file is renamed to GetInfo. So when you are renaming these files, you need to be careful. If you are renaming any file with the file name which is already there in that location, then the destination file's data will be replaced with source file data. First, sample file is there, right? Now let me add some content to sample file. I have added some content to this one and I will save it and close it. In the same way, for GetInfo also, I will add some content. Okay, I have added some content. Now, while renaming the file name, if I use the file name which is already existed, then that file's content will be replaced with the source file data. Observe here. Now, if I cat the contents of sample, now you can see sample file, whatever the content that is already present in the sample file, that content is deleted and it is replaced with the new content which is present in the GetInfo. So while using mv command, you need to be careful which name you are providing. By mistake, if you provide the name of the file which is already existed at that location, then that file's content will be replaced with the new one for which you are renaming. Okay, this is how we can use copy command and jump command to copy the files, to move the files, and also to rename the files. In the same way, you can also rename, you can also move directories, you can also rename directories with the help of mv command. Thank you for watching, friends. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.